Hey, this is a stick up. Give me your money. I actually did that today. I went into a liquor store. I thought it would be funny, you know, and it didn't work out so well. I mean, we both laughed and then the guy shot me. So everyone has a mask on now. Today I went outside, everyone has a mask. Where I'm living, some are bedazzled. If you're on the fence about doing that, let me help you out. Don't. You got people with very odd, like they're wearing a Santa hat with sunglasses and like a Crips rag. Like, we're gangsters. And by the way, guys, has everyone gotten it out of their system on their Instagram story to post a picture like this or this or this or some variation of you with your mask and like, if you want to go and take a ride with me by Nelly playing, you know, we're gangsters. We're turning into gangsters. And a lot of people have talked about, well, let me grab my mic for a second here. A lot of people have talked about how they put on weight during this quarantine, you know. But for me, I found to be the opposite. I've been dropping weight because I can't figure out how to get the fork or the spoon through the mask. And I'm wasting a perfectly good beer right now. So, actually, why am I wearing a mask? I'm quarantining myself from myself, I guess. Besides the coughing and the vomiting, it's, you know, it's not a big deal. So, I want to talk about, let me tell you a story. I want to tell you a couple stories, but I signed a non-disclosure agreement on a few, so I have to be careful, or it has to be really worth it. But I've got a couple good ones for you. I'm going to tell you about the first time that I had to do manscaping as a man. Now, I'm not a really hairy guy. I've never really been. I know I have my Corona beard now. That's what I call it. But, you know, I was reasonable. But then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, not to be gross, but my area started to expand. Like, I started to grow sideburns on my inner thighs. And the top part seemed like they were sending me the message that they wanted to travel north ASAP and connect with the hair at the bottom of my beard. So my point is, something had to be done, but I didn't know what to do because my father never had that conversation with me. So I was in the dark on this one. What I should have done, if I was smart, would have been to have asked a girl, because every single girl that's ever let me see her cash and prizes had a different situation going down, and I'm to this day flabbergasted. I mean, I've seen stuff stenciled in, variations on the landing strip, the whole thing, and I just wonder where you guys learned it. But now I'm in a situation where I've got too much hair on my body and it needs to come off, and it's touch and go. So I grabbed a pair of scissors in one hand, a pair of clippers, hair clippers in the other, and I just went to town with no game plan at all. Snip, snip, wham, snip, wham, whoa, wham. And long story short, I made it worse. My area went from looking like Samuel L. Jackson in Pulp Fiction to Billy Ray Cyrus in the Achy Breaky Heart video. I basically gave myself the first manscaped mullet in history, which I'm kind of proud of. Waxing didn't work either. I ruined my grandmother's best scented candle. So now I'm in a terrible spot. I mean, the area looks like a dog with matted hair that just got a bad haircut, and they're all different lengths. So, what am I going to do? What I did was I just said, hey, it's got to go off. It's got to all come off. It's got to all come off, and we got to start fresh. And that was very European gay porn star, or at least that's how it felt, but you know, I didn't know what else to do. So I got this stuff called Nair, and why is my set being interrupted by a landline again? Why is a landline ringing? All right, that's my time. I'll be back. Thank you.